Okay. So team 4 is going to do this cocoa rub flat iron steak, which is on page 17. Okay. So there's this interesting spice rub. It's spices, but also chipotle, cocoa nibs, and peppercorn. So it's kind of got this dark, sort of earthy flavor to it. And then flat iron, it's just that piece of meat out of the beef shoulder. It's like a steak, but it's flat and thin. It's very fine grains, very low in fat, nice and lean, but quite flavorful and delicious because it rests right on the shoulder bone. So you're going to take those pieces of meat, rub them with a little oil, and then sprinkle the rub on top of them. You can rub it in a little bit and let them marinate. Okay, that's the first job for the steak. Okay. And then we pair that up with a little mango and papaya salsa, which is on the next page. So diced mango, diced papaya, a little bit of chipotle. Be careful with spice, right? Whenever you're using spice in the kitchen, whether it's fresh chilies or smoked chilies or powdered chilies or ground chilies, whatever the spice is, you can always add more. Right. Once there's too much in there, you can't take it out. Right? And you might go, oh,
that's
like
not how I cook.
Well, you're not cooking for you, you're cooking for us. Judicious application of heat. You got it, right? Judicious, right? When you're at home, you can pile in the chilies if you want, but here you're cooking for everybody, so make it pleasant and add it incrementally would be my words of caution. Okay. So that's the mango salsa. So when it's about 15 to 20 minutes before we're ready to eat, you're going to want to take the steak and you're going to want to put it on the grill and let it go until it's caramelized on the first side and then flip it over to the second side. It's probably going to take 4 or 5 minutes at least per side. And a good trick for knowing when it's done is to feel how soft, how much resistance there is to the meat. So if you push on this part of your hand right now, right?
No, that's
team 4 especially, you need to do this.
Chef
that is rare. Okay, you feel how soft that is?
Antonio,
Okay, now hold these 2 fingers together. Okay, that's medium rare. Don't squeeze them, just touch them together. That's medium rare. Okay, and then the middle finger, that's medium. And the next one, that's medium well. Wow. And that's well.
Hey, look at that. Didn't know that.
Rare, medium rare, medium well, well. Okay. So when you've got the tongs and you're working in front of the grill and you're pushing on the grill, you should be able to feel a change in resistance as it goes from rare through the different degrees of doneness. So we're going to try for a medium rare. Okay.
Which one are you trying for?
One of these 2 fingers. Okay. Medium rare.
Okay.
But you know what? We're in the kitchen to help you, so if there's any questions, we're there.
There's lots of help in there.
Yay.
So you're going to grill the steaks. Like I said, start about 20 minutes before we're ready to eat. Then they'll be probably finished about 5 minutes before we're ready. That'll give them a chance to just kind of rest, and then we can carve them and put them on a platter. Mango salsa on the side.
Awesome.
So that's the first part of team 4. The second thing I think we'll do is the Caesar salad. Okay.
Caesar salad.
So this is a sort of a Latin version, if you would, of Caesar salad, insofar that it uses lime juice, chilies, and cilantro, which are kind of unusual for Caesar salad, which is normally anchovies and Parmesan cheese, so it's a little bit different. Okay? But you need to make a dressing, so there's olive oil, a bit of vinegar, Worcestershire, an egg yolk to emulsify. You can just put all those ingredients into the blender. There's a blender on your steak. Pop it in the blender, buzz it up, and that'll emulsify, and then you can keep that in a little container in the refrigerator. The croutons themselves, we just take crusty bread and we just tear it. And that gives a nice texture to the croutons. It's different in your mouth than if you cut it with a knife and they have all flat sides. So just tear it into some pieces, and then you make this garlic and olive oil infusion. You just warm some olive oil with some garlic, and then just toss the bread cubes in that, and then put them in the oven and toast them like you would a crouton, just to make them crispy. And then to finish the whole thing up, there's some romaine lettuce that needs to be washed and dried and torn into pieces. And we'll toss that together with the dressing and the croutons, and then we finish it with a little queso anejo, fresh white Mexican cheese and